Attention, please. All droids leaving the system must be cleared by customs control.
Well, and you hit the nail on the head. And you mentioned this in videos many months ago, maybe even a year or more ago, where you said you felt like they were holding back on the characters and the droids and on Batuu to save them for this. Now, that's one thing I definitely did notice. You're seeing here a costume character that looks, like Greedo. And,
Yes.
and like, obviously, these were probably characters and walkarounds that were supposed to be for Galaxy's Edge. And they said, no, let's wait. Let them pay $6,000 per head or whatever it is, for the Galactic Starcruiser to get that stuff. Because we were always wondering, why aren't they having the droids and the characters and the aliens walking around Batuu? We always thought, oh, well, maybe it's the the pandy, the that was preventing it in the crowds, but it really wasn't. I think it really comes down to, hey, you know what? We'll have all of that stuff, like you see here, another costume, cast member. We'll have all of it in the Galactic Starcruiser because there's more money to be made for this. See another droid. You don't see any of that in Batuu. There's no reason for it. The only reason why is that they're doing it in this is because it's more money. So if they were to give you all this stuff on Batuu, there'd be less of a draw to go to this.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And I think that's one of the reasons why they did that. And some, I can kind of see it simply because of how much that might have cost, right? Upkeep, maintenance on some costumes, and people having people dress out and stuff like that. Unfortunately, they cut it so late in the design of Galaxy's Edge that kind of affected Galaxy's Edge. You have some buildings that don't really make sense where they are. Like, why is this building here? And it's like, well, it was there because that was supposed to be a makeup room and a dress room for the costume characters when they come out and stuff like that. And well, it's no longer needed, right? Why doesn't the place have music? Well, I mean, why is it so dead? Why is it so silent? Well, that music was supposed to be provided by cast members actually playing in front of you and stuff like that. And it just affected that. And now its inclusion here, I suppose it's for the benefit of guests staying, but it looks like some things were cut even to do that, which is not great, especially when you're paying so much. And we know the standards set by Galaxy's Edge previous, only 3 years ago that place opened. So this feels to me like it might be a step down. Now, it's interesting. I heard a rumor, and I guess on day 2 of the excursion here, for people that are staying, they are going to be having people leave the Starcruiser and all go to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, to Batuu, right? And that's where their journey takes them, and they'll be back probably for about 6 hours. And that allows for them to kind of reset things and kind of, clean some stuff up and do the actual maintenance in this space. Because it's going to be constantly booked out, right? I guess there's an idea that they might be looking to monetize that time by having guests who aren't staying there or are never going to stay there maybe pay a fee so that they go in and can explore it for, within that window of time, like maybe $200 to $300 or something like that.
What?
It's the craziest thing. I was like, whoa, like what? And I guess the idea is let's get as much money out of this as possible and make sure that even if we don't have rooms booked, we still have people going through this and paying a fee. Exactly, right? Like making moves. Uh-oh. There he goes. So, I mean, I guess that's possible. I would hold off on that, Disney, if you're looking at it, because I don't think anybody's going to pay $6,000 if they know they can walk in here for cheaper. So you might not want to do that, but I mean, that's the rumor here. I'm just getting the sense from the company that they're a little bit unsure with this whole thing, and I've heard some things, back of house. I think you've seen these rumors, OG, where I guess Imagineering was having infighting during this, and everybody was split. The budget was being constantly cut, and this is what we got here. And if that's true, that sure does explain a lot.